All right, we are in eastern part of Austin, Texas. This is a Mueller trail map, and it looks like we are right here. So this is the skate park area is back over in this direction, and this is a large field, and this is a spot this is like a sloping, a graded surface over here. This is not so bad, except the garbage is right over here, I think. So I probably don't want to be like right by the garbage. They've got these mile markers. It looks like this Mueller Park. It looks like a massive park. And the other thing about this place is that it's a beautiful sunset. July 5th, 2026. Here's some of the information about the trail. So they've got this massive skate park, and oh yeah, but then this might be right here for some skill space, like kind of near. You don't want, except you don't want to be near the garbage. Sometimes it starts smelling. I'm sure there's some other spaces. Well, let's go find out. Oh, what I was going to say is that it's somehow they've got this thing situated in a place that's like really. Maybe I could even show you. There's like this road right here just goes like all the way far, and it's like a residential zone, so it's really like tucked back. There's probably another access road, maybe over here, but that might be like it might, one or the other. It's either gonna take you longer, or I don't know. It just seemed like on the way here I was like, man, this is taking a bit of time. Especially down that long road. I think, it's also one of those things where it's like a psychology thing, where the first time you do it, it seems like a long way, and then the second time you do it, like, because you know where you're going, so it doesn't seem so long. So these are not cacti, but you don't want to disturb a plant. But this is like maybe decent for like one or two people. Maybe some. Actually, you could probably just do some club passing there. But this is like one of those things where it's like, just watch out for other people. Don't get in anyone's way. But then there's also all of this over here. Look at that. So if that doesn't work out, then we've got tons of this. And this actually seems like it's pretty good. Walking grass. So I see a little and you're obviously right by the skate park, so neat. This one, right? So here would be other access. I'll give you $5 for your car. So this is Manor then. So this is the other way. You got Zach Scott and you got Manor, and you can, if Manor is a way that you can access in a more timely way, like that's the way to do it, because right now it's really coming down. Zach Scott is the thing that takes a while. This is looks like some prairie grass, kind of conservation area, so I don't think that's all right. It's probably not good anyway, as far as quality, and then of land to stand on. And then here's your Salvation Army. All right, let's go and see. So then there's this spot. This is the kind of thing where I think there's like a lot around. Just kind of got to find your spot. Let's take a look at this park. Now, this is a serious pump park. and I didn't see the rules yet. We'll hopefully get to see those. Some drainage down there. But yeah, this is like, I really like this idea where you really feel like you're like just moving over a surface, like continuously, instead of like the back and forth, stopping and going. So this is, now, okay, here's an example. Do not get in here, okay? Come on. Like, these are the things like, don't, like, let the let the riders do their thing. Like, don't get in the middle of these things. Even though they're really cool, you're not going to set up. Don't let me hear that you're setting up in one of these areas. I think you're going to have some major local approval on that. Here is really slanty, and this is not really, that doesn't feel good at all. So you would not be skilling over here. And yeah, so yeah, like anywhere near this pump track, like, no, it's not gonna happen. This is the same thing over here, just continuation of what I was saying before. This looks like so this is like the pump track extension. So if you want, you could like go over here, go down one of these roll-ins, go around and pop back out on the other side. And even though, I mean, they're kind of calling for some skill, I think, but I don't think it's a good idea. This is all, remember we talked about, it's like, you never want to get in the way of the motion of any skateboards, anything. Don't get in the way of moving things. And even if you're in the middle of one of these, you're not technically in the way because they're going around you. That's just too risky because like that board can fly out. You're distracting the riders and everything. So that was a nice little hike. Now I'm seeing like spots like this over here. These look. I don't see any issue other, unless I'm seeing that there's like some sort of activity, like a soccer game or something, a football game. Can we just start calling football now? Can we just say, like, in America, can we just be like, when you say football, it means soccer. When I say gridiron, that's American football. Can we do that yet? Are we there? I don't know. I'm pretty sure right now, I think Mexico is playing England right now in the FIFA World Cup. So this area, yeah, I mean, like this thing actually, when with my experience in Chicago, this is reminding me of a kind of like a smaller version of the area that's used for full moon jams. And because this is like east of the city of Austin, the moon would be rising and will be rising probably soon if it hasn't already. So in Chicago we have full moon jams, and basically every time there's a full moon, there's a group that puts together a fire jam that's like sponsored by the city. Like, the city knows about it. It's an official thing, and they have all types of. It's basically kind of like what you would imagine at a Burning Man kind of thing, like fire twirlers and stuff. But it gets pretty involved, and they do a really good job. But this space out here is reminding me of that. So if anyone in Austin was like, they might already have a full moon jam, so they don't need this recommendation. But if someone's thinking about it, this would be a spot. Otherwise, this is just the only thing though I'm noticing is really patchy. There's a lot of like sand and gravel and dirt. So probably want to stick to the places that have more grassy, just because mostly because it's just that dirt and stuff and sand and everything, it gets into your props.